The rain on the precinct roof was a steady drum roll, my kind of soundtrack. The fluorescent light in Interrogation Room 3 buzzed like a trapped insect. Across the cheap metal table, Martin Finch looked like he hadn't slept in a week. He was my last interview of the night, a routine follow-up on a convenience store holdup. Or so I thought. "Tell me about Tuesday night again, Martin, from the top." My voice, flat, a tool. A sharp intake of breath, a rustle of papery thin clothes. "I told the other cop I was home, watching the game." "The Knicks lost." "Yeah, I know." "So did you." Silence. Just the rain, the buzz, the shuffle of his feet under the table. "I didn't do nothing," he whispered, but it was the whisper of a man who'd done something. I'd heard it 1,000 times. It wasn't about the holdup. This was the sound of a deeper guilt. I decided to swim in it. "The clerk," I said, leaning forward, the chair groaning. "He says the guy who pulled the piece had eyes like he wasn't all there. Said they were empty." I waited. I could hear Martin swallow from 3 feet away. "I got eyes," he finally said, defensive. "I know you do, Martin, but are they empty or are they full?" "Full of what?" His voice cracked. "Of Tuesday night." A longer silence, the kind where a man wrestles with a memory bigger than a stolen six-pack and $60. I let it stretch, let the drum roll of rain fill the space. "You ever just drive?" he said, so quiet I barely caught it. "Drive where?" "Nowhere. Just to get out of your own head. Tuesday I drove. Not to the store. Out to the old river road." My pulse, a soft thump in my ear. The river road was where they'd found Jennifer Lowell's car last month. Empty. No body. Just a single high-heel shoe in the gravel. A missing persons case gone ice cold. My case. "That's a long way from your apartment, Martin." "I needed air." "What kind of air smells like river mud and regret?" He flinched. I heard it, the sharp scrape of his chair leg. "I didn't. I just saw her car. It was just sitting there, under that big broken streetlight, lights off, like a ghost." My pen stopped scratching on the dummy notepad. I wasn't writing about any holdup. "Her car? You knew it was Jennifer Lowell's par?" A choked sound, a sob held back by sheer terror. "I seen it on the news. The missing girl. The red compact. It was her. I got out. I looked inside." The buzzing light grew louder, or maybe it was just the blood in my ears. "Why would you do that, Martin? Why not call it in?" "I was scared. I touched the door handle. It was unlocked. And inside, on the passenger seat." I held my breath. The entire precinct seemed to hold its breath. "There was a necklace. A little silver heart on a broken chain. It was clean. Sitting there like it was waiting." Jennifer Lowell's mother had described that necklace in heartbreaking detail. A gift for her 21st birthday, not found with the car, never mentioned in any press release. A holdback detail, the kind only the cops and the killer would know. The rain hammered down, a sudden crescendo. "Did you take it, Martin?" My voice was low gravel, the calm before the storm. "Did you take the pretty silver heart?" He was crying now, proper wet, ragged sobs. "No, I left it. I got back in my car and I drove. And I ended up at that stupid store and I did a stupid thing because I needed to feel something else, anything else. But I can't get her eyes out of my head." "Whose eyes, Martin?" I was standing now. I didn't remember standing. The shadow of me fell over him. I could feel his heat, his panic. "You never said you saw her." "In the picture," he wailed. "On the news. Her eyes. They're in my dreams. I didn't hurt her, but I left her there. I left her thing there, and I ran." The door to the observation room clicked open.
My partner, Davy, stood there, his face pale under the hallway's harsh light. He'd heard it all, the holdback detail, the confession to being at the scene, the emotional breakdown. It was enough, more than enough. But Martin's head was in his hands, his words muffled. "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I walked around the table, put a hand, not unkindly, on his shaking shoulder. He flinched at the touch. I bent down, my lips close to his ear. My voice dropped to a thread, a secret just for him in the buzzing, rainy room. "I know you didn't hurt her, Martin." He went utterly still, the sobs caught in his throat. "I know," I whispered, "because I was there that night too. I saw you. I saw you find the car. I saw you run." I paused, letting the horror of that sink in. The necklace wasn't on the seat when you looked, was it? A tiny, almost imperceptible shake of his head. "No," I breathed. "I put it there this morning before they brought you in. I needed to know what you saw, and you just needed someone to confess to." I straightened up. My face was a mask of professional pity for Davy's benefit. Martin Finch looked up at me, his eyes wide, not with emptiness now, but with the dawning, terrifying understanding of a game he never knew he was playing. The guilt in them was real, but it was for the wrong crime. "Book him," I said to Davies, my voice back to its normal flat tone. "Material witness, obstruction, the holdup. Make it stick." I gathered my notepad, the blank pages. As I walked out, the rain finally easing to a drip, I heard his broken whisper one last time, meant only for me. You monster." I didn't look back. The confession box had done its job. I'd gotten my answer. He'd seen nothing else that night, no one else, which meant the only other person out there on the river road was still a ghost. And her silver heart was now in my pocket, not his.